Hey friends, welcome back. I'm LlamaMamaKayla, and I appreciate you stopping by for a visit today. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm trying my best to be okay. At times I'm not, but I'm trying my best to pull it off. Fake it till you make it. So today I wanted to do a quick video about a project I made for my son Dakota. And if you know anything about my son Dakota, I know several people follow him on Instagram, or he did have a YouTube channel that he doesn't post to anymore. But anyway, he loves anything royal. He's all about the royals. He sends them Christmas cards or mail anytime they have something going on in the royal family. He collects the cards that they send him back. He has a big binder that he's created of them, and he has a large collection of items, plates. Let me think what all he's got. Plates, books, memorabilia stuff, that related to the royal family. So I wanted to make him this, and I've been wanting to make it for a little while. I had this book, Crochet Iconic Women, and so in here is Queen. Yes, and so let me see if I can find a better picture of her. Queen Elizabeth. Okay, here she is. That is the picture. Okay, and so this book came from Amazon. It calls for I think a 2.5 millimeter hook. That's not happening. Not at all. I wanted to enjoy the project. I personally just cannot use tiny hooks with these hands. And so in here it said if you use the 2.5 millimeter hook, it would be like 7 inches. And so I wanted it bigger than that anyway, because I'm a go big or go home type person. So I used my 4.5 hook, and it came out about 13 inches tall, which is great. Dakota will love it. So here is my Queen Elizabeth. And let me see. Yeah, she has a little purse right here. So I really love how she turned out. She was an easy make, other than the pattern has problems. I don't recommend that book for a beginner, but I'll talk about that in just a minute. Anyway, you can see how she has curls here along the back of her hair. She has these curls. And then her hat has the 2 little flowers, a pink flower and a white flower. And then, I forgot her buttons on her dress. I'll add that later. But yeah, I have them already, so I just need to add them on there. I don't know why I forgot to do that. Thankfully I did the video before I gave it to him. But anyway, she has her little purse, and then her shoes down here. I had showed this in a video where I had first said I had COVID, and all you could really see was all this white, and a lot of people thought I was making a llama. Alicia was even the closest to knowing stuff about Dakota, because she thought I was making a shelf. But and I am going to make him a shelf later, because he's, a pastry shelf. But anyway, that is my Queen Elizabeth there. I do think she turned out really cute. And like I said, she's like about 13 inches tall, so she's quite big. And I think he would like that better than a little tiny one. So I'm really happy with how she turned out. Let me just show you her back, the back side of her. And there she is. Okay, so talking about this book, I Crochet Iconic Women. Well, the book is written clearly, like you can understand the directions, just they may not be correct. I don't recommend this book. I'm just going to lay her down. I don't recommend the book for beginners because if you're a beginner, you might not be able to read that and say, oh, that's not right. That's not right. So when I was reading the pattern, like I was just crocheting along and I got to a part and I was like, that's not right. That would not work at all. And so it was a careless mistake in that part. And so I sat there a minute thinking about it and I was like, there's just no way that would work. And so I crocheted it the way the book said and I was like, that was wrong. They messed up. So I took it out and crocheted it the way I thought it would go. And it worked. That's the way it was supposed to go. The other part, the hair. I totally worked the hair and then I was like, what did I do wrong? And so I went back and I looked at my, tried to count my stitches. So anyway, I ended up ripping it out and doing it again and counting my stitches and making sure I was correct. I was correct according to this pattern, but the pattern just was not working out. So I had to do it the way I thought it should go. And so I was able to just finagle it and make it work. So anyway, that's what I did. I reworked her hair and made it work. So I don't think a new beginner crocheter would be frustrated with that book. And I don't know, I did do a little research. I went to Amazon, pulled up the book, and looked at the reviews. Several people said there was mistakes in the book too. So I don't know what pattern they were working on, but I know this pattern has mistakes, and obviously some of the other patterns do too. So yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't correct that. But this book does have 15 Amigurumi patterns for 15 women. Let me see who all's in the book. Does it say? Here's a group picture right here on the back. So it's lots of great people to make, and I probably will make some more out of this book later. Right now I'm moving on to another project, but I would like to come back and make a few more out of here. But if you do have the book or if you get the book, just know that the pattern may not be right. Yeah, if you read on the Amazon reviews of the book, there were several saying the patterns were not, had problems or issues or such. They were wrong. So it makes me just wonder, did they have anyone to test their pattern? Did they have anyone to proofread the pattern as they were making it? I don't know. I've had lots of, books that have mistakes in them, but I know that most of the time when people are putting out a pattern, they will have testers and get their feedback and, work on their pattern to get it better worded or better, fix any mistakes. And sometimes mistakes are just something that, could have easily be avoided, easily be fixed. Like maybe they said back loop only when they meant front loop only, or something like that. So I don't know why they wouldn't have testers and proofreaders and such for a book that they're going to sell on Amazon. If you're going to do it for Etsy pattern, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying if people do it for Etsy patterns, it looks like they would do it for a book, right? But it's a lovely book, and it does have, the great pictures in it, and it also has you know, great colorful pictures, and the pattern itself is wrote up readable and nice. It's just wrong in some places. But anyway, I'm happy with my project from the book. And here she is one more time. Bye friends, I'll see you all again in the next video.